students, a very good afternoon to everybody right there. Welcome to the very session, guys. My name is Preksha Sharma, your English educator at Unacademy, and I give you all a very warm welcome to the very session. And I'm really very sorry that I'm a little late. I think I'm late by 10 minutes. But again, there was an issue, and I was trying to just solve it out, and it has been solved fortunately now. So now we are on rock and roll, okay? I'm gonna tell you all today the important questions. I mean, all the previous year questions on your poems. Okay, so make sure that you are listening to me very carefully and you're going to listen. I mean, you're going to share the links of this session with all your friends. Okay, so make sure that you guys are definitely doing that. Okay, be kind to your friends, help them to prepare well, because I'm gonna tell you all the important questions, basically, all the previous year questions, which were actually very, very meaningful. And in a way, you will see that somewhere the questions were also being repeated. Though the language was a little different, but the meaning and the answer that you're supposed to frame, it is actually same. Okay, so this is one of the very important things when we deal with the, previous year questions. Whenever you're looking at the questions which are being usually asked by board. So the question, the type of question from one single poem, it is actually usually same. All right, the only difference is that the language is always tilted, and you guys need to understand the language, because there comes that language play which you all need to understand so well. Okay, everyone. Okay, Zay, that's really good. Hey, Krishna. Hi, Ruhi. I'm very well, dear. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie. And Alex, okay, I don't know what are you talking about. Hey, Dakshta. Hi, Webavi. Okay, you were saying hello to Rajat. So, hey, Rajat. Hello from my end too. Okay, and alrighty, Hatiba, and then Samiksha and Harshita. And Webavi, I'm very well, dear. Thank you, everybody. So, welcome to the very session, guys. And we are going to do something important. So have you all shared the link of the session with all your friends? Have you all done that or not? Guys, come on, give me a thumbs up if you all have shared the link of this session with all your friends, because I really want everybody to join in. The questions are important. I'm going to tell you all how to write the correct answers, how to go about it. All right, so make sure that you guys are just sharing the link of this session with all your friends. Okay, all right. Okay, everybody. Okay. All right, let me just have a look at the chat. Something happened to my chat. I don't know what exactly happened, but yeah. Okay, all right, Krishna, you're finding me cute, and that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Hey, Priyanka, hi, Mass is there. Alrighty. Okay, people, shared. Good, Hatiba. Great. So, guys, we are going to deal with the previous year questions on poems. Okay, all the questions are going to be important. Stay tuned. And I'm sure you guys know about me. My name is Preksha Sharma, your English educator. And, guys, I've been guiding a lot of students for the past few years to be really amazing. Okay, and make sure that you guys are following me dedicatedly. You are listening to me whenever I'm saying something. You're noticing a lot of things that are important for your good. Okay, that's how you learn, that's how you develop your communication, that's how you become so flawless when you're communicating with anybody who is coming around. Okay, moving ahead, Telegram channel, especially for all our dear and darling students. Okay, we've been so kind in spreading the word to all our students that kindly join it. Why? Because here in all the educators, okay, all your best educators on the channel, they'll keep on sharing the updates related to the upcoming sessions. So, exam, all right, just around the corner. You need to be prepared like super amazingly. So, make sure that you guys are going ahead with it. Okay, everybody. And we're gonna move ahead. Free special classes. I'm gonna share the schedule like soon with all of you. Okay. Make sure that you all are dedicatedly following me. If you guys have not yet followed me on the app, then kindly download the app and follow me there. Okay, hey everyone, you got 40 on 40 in your pre-board. Rashi, woohoo, great. That's so nice. I'm really feeling so good about it. Very nice. Okay. Hadiba, my dear, guys, listen to me, very important. Okay, a lot of students ask me, ma'am, is this chapter important or is that chapter important? Dear, every chapter is important. Your syllabus is already limited. It has been curtailed, right? So you guys need to study each and everything. And proposal is one of the dramas in your syllabus, the only drama that we have got in our syllabus, okay? So of course that is important. Every chapter has got its importance. Hey Komal, hi Rashi, I said hi to you already. Kavita, that's good, not a bad score. Keep up your score, you're gonna do good. Okay, you're 40 on 40, okay. I don't understand. Spammers, don't you have anything else in your life to do? Why do you come into the classes just to create the spam? Come on, there are a lot of things in the world to do. Come on, go and find some work for yourself, which makes you a little productive for the day. Because here in spamming, we are not paying attention to you, right? Okay, Rajneesh, all right. I'm gonna arrange a special class for that. Keep an eye on the channel, okay? Follow me and make me, I mean, and just join me there, okay? And you can ask me any questions there. So guys, live real-time interaction using chat and emojis. You all can ask the questions using the question tab and live poll options for quiz and poll leaderboard. You all can compete with your friends as well. So previous year questions on poems, important questions. Guys, just a very random kind of a question I want to ask you all. How many poems are there in your syllabus this time? How many poems are there in your syllabus this time? Like, are you even aware of what exactly is going to be asked in your English examination? Everyone, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Everybody, hey Anil, hi there. 4 poems. Are you sure? Really? Anil says 3, Bavleen says 3, Sagarika says 3. Name them. Name them quickly. Name them correctly with the author's name. Sorry, with the writer's name. With the poet's name. Quick, quick. Let me see how many of you are literally getting prepared well. Because I really want to know about this. Come on, come on, come on, everyone. Amanda, animal or animals? I want the exact title. I've been saying this in all my sessions, okay? The Tale of Custard the Dragon. Okay, the Tale of Custard. It's animals, okay? Amanda has got an exclamation at the end. Did you see that? When you're being asked the title in your examination, are you gonna write it like this? Or are you gonna write it like this? How are you gonna write the title? This is the actual title. Exclamation has got its own importance. I'll explain this so clearly, right? Ogden adds the Tale of Custard the Dragon, okay? Okay, alrighty. Here we go. Amanda, of course. Ashutosh, you're right about that. Shobit, you're right about that. Great, great, great. Okay, so let's make a move. Amanda, very good, Niharika. Amanda with an exclamation, Niharika. That's important. Animals, the Tale of Custard the Dragon. Good, good, good. Okay, everybody. So we are beginning with the very first poem. Okay, Animals, which has been written by Walt Whitman. Okay, please remember the title correctly. I am again and again telling you all because it's an important point. And it has been written by Walt Whitman. Learn it right away for your good so that you don't forget it. Alright, Robin Klein. Okay. And right, Animals by Walt Whitman, The Tale of the Dragon, Ogden Ash Corby. Very well done. Very good. Amazing. Akarsh, you're totally right about that. Sanjeet, hey dear. No, there is no Menti, Daksh. There is no Menti. We are just going to deal with the PYQs that were being asked in your previous year board papers, okay? So the very first question, be prepared with your answers because I'll be welcoming the answers from your end as well. Of course, I'm gonna give you the answers, but I want the answers from all of you as well, okay? Because in a way, PYQs, that's a sort of a revision for all of you. You can judge how well you know and how well you don't know, okay? Where you stand. Okay, everyone. Hey, Sanjeet. Hi. Good afternoon. Hey, Shobit. Hi, Ishu. Okay, Peekaboo. Hey, Corvi. Hi, Peekaboo. So, yeah. They do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. It was being asked in your CBSE examination 2005. Alright. So, the very first question is, why do humans lie awake in the dark? Next question is, what do humans do about their condition? Okay. Next is, which word is opposite to good deeds? And the next word is, find a word from the passage that's an antonym of thanking. So everybody come up with your answers. Write in the full sentences. First rule, everybody. The exam is subjective, right? I need a proper full sentence. Okay, I need a proper full sentence. In your examination, the first point that I want to mention to all of you, the exam is going to be subjective. Even if the question demands, herein the question is just demanding the antonym of thanking. Do not just write that this is the word. Okay, like thanking का आपने जो word दे दिया, बस वही word लिख के नहीं आओगे. आपको पूरा sentence लिखना है अपने examination में. Humans lie awake in the dark, weeping for their sins. Okay, Niharika, because of sins. Okay, Daksh, they cry for their sins. Very good. Their sin, Ashutosh, guys, be particular about everything. You're writing there, the plural, and with that, you're writing sin. Just sin. Sins. Okay, you have to be clear about this. Sins, very good. Humans cry for their sins. And everybody has been giving the right answer. And it really went, I really went effortless. Why did you went effortless? Sorry, why did you go effortless? I mean, your sentence made me like forget what I'm saying. They cries for their sins, the humans upset their conditions. Okay, very good. And the second one is humans swear and wife for their conditions. Okay, and Daksha says the correct answer for D is C. Okay, people, now one important thing. Please note it down in your notebook. And what is that? What did I tell you? Please write the full sentences. Of course, if you are here and you are answering in the comment section, so I'm welcoming your answers. That's quite okay. In your examination, write the full sentence. Second thing is, tense should be maintained well. The question is, why do humans lie awake in the dark? What is the tense of the question? Tell me, what is the tense of the question? Tell me the tense of the question, please. I'm telling you. You know, everybody knows the answers. When you write it, you lose your marks. And accuracy is very much needed in your writing paper. Past? Where is past? Anil, where is past? Present indefinite according to Corby. Akshay says present. Hadiba says present. Akash says present. Shobit, where is past? Where is past given? Do. The very verb is showing that herein we are dealing with the present indefinite. Answer should also be in present indefinite. So if the question is in past, answer in past. If the question is in present, answer in present. Okay, this is one of the important points. Write it down in your notebook and stick it on your table or wherever you sit for studying. Okay, let's have a look at the answers now. Humans, they lie awake in the dark weeping for their sins. 1 mark indirectly. We are not really sure if the RTCs, that is your reference to context questions, they are going to come in your examination this time or not. But you have to be prepared. Alright, because this can come in like a 2-marker thing wherein you have to give the rationalization of your answer. Okay, is that clear? Now, very good. They sweat and whine about their conditions. Again, 1 mark in. We did really give the answer in our present tense. The word is since and the word is whine. You can also write that here in the question was saying, no, what is the opposite to good deeds? So you could have written the opposite of good deeds is sins. That is also right. Or if I'm even writing like this, the word is sins. That is also right. But it should be a sentence. You're not just going to give one word. Alright, this is an important thing I'm telling you all. Alright, is that clear to everybody? Yes? Is that clear? Opposite word of good deeds is sins. And one more writing aspect I would like to tell you all. Always notice these things. You know, it has been given in double inverted commas and herein it has been given in single inverted comma. So that means why am I keeping it like this? Because I want to highlight the word apart from my rest of the sentence. So when I'm gonna give my answer, no, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna write it like this. Okay, why? Because now I am highlighting it. Okay, because now it's me who is actually highlighting it. So these are the small tips that I'm telling you all how to write the good sentences whenever you're writing, because all these punctuation marks and everything, they are being checked. If you're not even writing this, no matter, the teacher is not going to reduce your marks, but this is just one of the ways to make your answer a bit more presentable, neat. Okay, is that clear? Good, everyone. Very nice. So the question must be clear to everyone. Not a very difficult question. It was quite an easy one, right? You know the word whine, it basically is the antonym of thanking. Whining is like that you are complaining. Okay, you get that. And good deeds means अच्छे काम. Alright, and sins basically refers to आपके बुरे काम. Alright, so is that clear? May I make a move ahead? The question is important for the understanding of your poem. Now the next question. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their possession. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? So it was being asked in the year 2014. Now the first question says, who does they refer to here? Okay, look at the tense. Be careful in reading the question. Do not assume that you know the question already. You have already practiced about it while you were preparing for your boards and you are writing anything. No, my dear, don't do that. Okay, that's not right. All right. What should write in the answers without making any mistake? Garby, you have to be a bit careful about the spelling there. You have to be a bit careful about the tense, okay? And that's it. You have read the story, you know about it, and just go ahead with it. That's it, okay? That's it. I'm sharing the things with all of you. They refers to animals. Okay, they is animals. Alrighty. Okay, Dakshta, right. Okay, everyone. Hatiba, you're right. Kuldeep, you're right. No, Hatiba, humans. Like so this show their relations to me and I accept them. Herein we are talking about the animals. Explain the line, they bring me tokens of myself. Second question. Third question, which word in the stanza means to show? And what similarities does the poet find between the human beings and the animals? Herein we are talking about the similarities. Everyone, come on. What is the answer for the another questions? B, C, and D. First one, okay, that's clear. Niharika says the poet here means that the animals remind him of the values of the human nature, such as kindness, innocence, okay, etc. That's very right. All right, and please remember, I'm giving you an extra information here, though I told you all while I explained the poem, that the tokens of myself basically refers to what? Metaphor. Okay, it refers to metaphor. Alrighty. It refers to Niharika's. The third word is Evans. What about others? Are you not really into giving the answers? I mean, are you not really interested in giving the correct answers? Are you being silent about it, people? It's really important. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay, so what exactly is the next answer that we must go ahead with? What is the next answer that we must go ahead with? Metaphor, stubborn. Metaphor is a figure of speech there, which basically means that you are comparing hairs. I mean, you're indirectly referring to something without the use of like or as. Please watch the video. I mean, watch the very video for the poem that I've taken on animals. I have explained everything therein. Please watch it out if it's not clear to you. Human beings do not trouble others unless they are irritated. They are equally kind and innocent. Okay, I understand that, Anil. That's totally right. Okay, so let's have a look at the answers. They, okay, again I kept it in like inverted comma, single inverted comma. They refers to animals, okay, and then the poet here means that the animals remind him of true values of the human nature, such as kindness and innocence. Tokens of myself. Myself basically is talking about the aspect of humanity. All right, so basically human is known for being kind and innocent. All right, so now he is in a way indirectly comparing, okay, like the very qualities of humans, sorry, qualities of animals to that of humans. And he is saying that the poet here means that the animals remind him of true values of the human nature, such as kindness and innocence. Okay, is that clear? Animals are self-contained, calm, peaceful, satisfied, but humans are not. Okay, that is right. And you say the similarity here is animals also possess the human virtues or qualities like kindness. Cool, that is right. Okay, okay, Niharika, that's good, dear. The word is evidence. No, it's evidence. Okay, evidence basically means to show. And the poet finds that animals like human beings do not trouble other unless they are compelled. Compelled basically means others when they are forced. Okay, like unless and until you're not harming an animal, the animal is not going to harm you back. So they are equally kind and innocent. These two words are very, very important as sorry, in the context of this poem, because somewhere we are relating the qualities of a human being to that of the animal. So human is like largely and greatly known for being kind and innocent. Okay, that's good. Is that clear? Is that clear? Everybody? Values and virtue. Very good. Everybody does know the answer. So maintain the tense. Okay, take care of the spelling and take care of the grammar. All right. Now, the next question. Explain the satisfaction that animals have and humans don't. It was being asked in 2014 and it's an important question. Okay, because it is in a way talking about the main crux, the main point of your poem. Okay, what is the main point? Basically, it is talking about the central idea. All right, like herein he is talking about the satisfied. Okay, the very level of satisfaction in animals as compared to that of humans. So what are your points, everybody? What are your points herein? How are you going to write the answer? It can be a two marker thing. All right. Please always maintain the word limit. All right. If it's a one marker question, no, your answer should just be in one line. Okay. You are not supposed to write in 3 to 4 lines. You are just going to waste your time. And we need time in the writing skill and the reading comprehension. The literature is already known to you. Keep it crisp and brief. Do not just think that teacher would give me proper marks if I'm gonna write the extra information. If extra is not asked, don't write about it. That's not needed. Okay? Alrighty. Don't make sick discussing duty to God. Okay, no Mahika, there is no mentee quest there. If the mentees would be taking place, you will get to see that in the thumbnail of the session there. Don't sweat and whine about condition. Okay, the absence of greed in animals keeps them satisfied, and it's very good, Niharika. Good answer. Let's have a look at it, everybody. See, 2 marker, give your answer in 20 to 30 words or maybe 40 to 50 words as prescribed by CBSE. Okay, as given in question paper. Do not just believe like this that Preksha ma'am said we have to write in just 20 to 30 words, so we are maintaining that limit. No, you have to read the question carefully. Okay, whenever the question is there, just see what is the word limit which is being demanded and accordingly go ahead with the word limit. Okay, so 20 to 30 or 40 to 50, whatever is being given in, I said question mark, oh God. Okay, so whatever is given in your question paper, okay, accordingly do that. Is that clear to everyone? Animals always show satisfaction and all they need is love already. Animals are satisfied whatever they have and they're not greedy unlike humans. Study, talk with Bhavna, that's cool. So animals, they do not have the desire to possess worldly things. Okay, whereas usually after whereas, there are certain opposite words such as on the contrary. Everybody, I'm telling you something important for your written aspects. On the contrary, when you say however, whereas, okay, or you say on the other hand. All right. So after this, you will usually be writing commas. Okay, commas will definitely become because you are switching to an opposite point. Okay. So whereas the more humans own, the more their desire to own grows, leaving them dissatisfied forever. So the absence of this greed in animals keeps them satisfied and its presence keeps humans dissatisfied. So this is a 2 marker straightforward answer to the point. We are keeping it very crisp. Okay, by crisp I mean that you have to be very exact, be to the point. Do not try to exaggerate or write anything that's not really needed. Okay, is that clear? Clear everyone? Any doubt? Anybody? Do you want to ask anything? Do you want to ask, guys? Humans swear and whine for their conditions while humans don't. No. See, yeah, that is also right, Corby. But herein you have to talk about the fact that humans, the absence, okay, this is important. In this question, what is really needed is the mention of greed. That the humans, they are greedy. The more they get, they want more. Okay, they are not satisfied with what they were aspiring for. Like, for example, if I want something right now, I got it. Now I want another thing. Why? Because of my greed. It never gets satisfied. Humans, in animals, there is no presence of greed at all. Okay, no doubt clear. Everyone, so we really nailed it. Now we are moving to the next question. Okay, and what is this question? It is not complaining but accepting a situation, the key to happiness in life. Elaborate in the context of the poem Animals. Very important question again. Again, it is covering the theme of our poem. So, if you're being asked certain things like what exactly the given poem is talking about, so you know this very well, that it is not about complaining but accepting a situation, which is actually the key to happiness, and that is being presented by the animals in this given poem. Okay, so what are your points? What all can you include? See, when a question is given to you need to give it a thought. Do not immediately jump into writing, because maybe the thoughts, they are just running in your mind and they are not in an organized manner. You need to have your thoughts in an organized manner so that when you're writing, you're not committing mistakes and you're not cutting it. Because your paper, your presentation should be neat for the teacher to check your examination. Okay? All right. Animals do not complain about their situation and condition. So think about it. I'm waiting. No, Corby, I'm doing these questions only here, okay? My plus batch is going on for all the 10th grade students, wherein I'm individually dealing with the chapters and the poems, and I am doing the PYQs therein in an elaborative manner. So please, like, if you really want to be like completely if you really want to understand everything in a complete detailed manner, join me in the very plus batch. Okay, which is going on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6:30 p.m. All right. Okay, okay, Aaron, cool. Okay, so let's see, guys. Alrighty. So it's gonna be a little longer question. Okay, like it can be a 4 marker question for you this time. And again, I want to tell you all maintain the word limit. Like the word limit can be like 100 to 120 words. It can be asked in your examination as per the sample paper. Maintain that word limit. And in your 4 markers, what I would like to tell you all, try to quote from your poem, okay, or your chapter in your answers. What does that mean? You can take certain chunks, you can take certain like words, you can take certain sentences, okay, and you can just substantiate it, okay, you can include it in your answers. All right, animals always shows satisfaction, they accepted your condition, they don't share the greediness like human. Okay, okay, Anil, you're right about that. Niharika, okay, that's cool. Hey, Shina, Manpreet says that animals don't complain about their conditions or situations. They don't regret any of their decisions. Cool. Okay, so let's have a look. The poet Walt Whitman in his poem Animals compares animals to human beings. All right. And differentiates between them on the basis of their characteristics. One important point. I hope you all are writing the key points I'm sharing with all of you, the tense, the grammar, the spelling, okay, and the name of the title. All right. And you have to put the certain things in quotes. This is the way that you have to write, and you have to write in full sentences. The next major thing that I want to tell you all is when it comes to your long answer questions, that is your 4 markers. Whenever a 4 marker is being asked, or like earlier it was like 5 marker, okay, in your last year board papers. So we do not really jump into the answer directly. We give a proper like introductory line wherein I'm talking in a very journalized manner or a little philosophical manner, okay, wherein I am giving a start to my answer and then I am giving organized sentences. Okay, is that clear? Is that making sense to everybody? Bhavna, I was a commerce student, a commerce with maths. That is what I did. But I had a greater interest in literature since my childhood. That's why I pursued literature in my college. Okay. Name of the poet. Niharika, that makes your answer a bit presentable. What did I tell you here? You know, you must have listened to me. When we are writing a 4 marker or a 5 marker, no, like you have to like literally arrange 120 words. And we do not need summary. If you're gonna summarize your poem, no teacher is going to ever give you mark. Okay, like the examiner is not asking you question for the summary. The examiner knows the summary. Everybody knows about it. We just know how well you're presenting a 4 marker. All right, what is the question demanding? Question is demanding elaborate in context of the poem. It is elaboration doesn't mean summary. Okay, that is wrong. We don't need summary. All right, so that is why if you are trying to just impress your teacher this way, when you are saying that this is a poem which is comparing this and this, you're giving a start to your poem and then write the main points that you want to talk about. All right, is that clear? In our answer, Jimmy, no, like not the entire introduction, just one single line wherein you are giving a start to your answer, especially in just the long answers. Okay, in the short answers, you're not supposed to give any kind of an introduction. You have to keep it very exact. You have to keep it just up to the mark. All right, is that clear, everyone? Is that clear, everybody? Yes? Okay. So we see animals have been ranked much higher than humans in poet's perception. Perception is like in his mind. Alright, since animals do not complain about their situation, they are considered to be much happier than humans. Animals live in natural surroundings. They accept their natural lives. Humans on the other hand, see, when you're writing on the other hand in between, you will always be writing comma before and after writing it. Okay, have never accepted nature, and when you're writing that is in any of your answers, you will always be writing comma before and after it, and in between the periods, like you see here, I dot e dot and then comma, always and always. This is one of the important things. They complain about it and try to change it, leading to an unhappy life. So what do you see? In a way, I've written here what? I have written here such an exact answer wherein I have said that they are happy with whatever they have got, and that is why they are, sorry, they are accepting with whatever they have, and that is why they are happy, which is quite clear. If you're accepting what you have, you're always happy. But humans, they are not happy with what they have, and that is why they are dissatisfied. So the answer is clear. I gave it a proper introductory sentence. I mean, I give it a proper beginning, and at the end, I'm saying the humans, they are not accepting what they already have, and that is why they are leading an unhappy life. Okay, everyone, clear? Hey, Pallavi, hi, Satya, clear? Now, the next question. It says, the poet in the poem Animals laments, okay, the loss of certain values on the part of human beings, whereas animals seem to have retained them and are self-contented. Okay, so analyze the cause of degeneration of values in today's hard times. So this is something dealing with your form marker. Like what exactly is happening? The humans, they are losing their human qualities, and the animals, they are acquiring the human qualities. So there seems to be a major change, a major shift. Okay, that's what the question is talking about. All right, no Hatiba, no Menti. Okay, so how are you gonna give the answer for this? See, I'm again, like, this is again a 4 marker thing. Okay, so now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna give a proper beginning to my answer, wherein I'm gonna say, in the modern civilized world, that means we are talking about today's world, human beings have achieved a lot of material values but lost the real virtue. So what is this? This is, I'm talking in a very journal manner. Okay, like I started like this. Whenever you get any value based questions now, you have to always be a bit philosophical. Okay, and intro must always be there, and just one single line. Do not write like in like one, like 3 to 4 lines, not needed. No Atiba, no Menti. Okay, so what do we see? Which question are you talking about, Anil? The very question, this question are you talking about? Do you want me to make you understand this question again? Yes. Okay, see, the question is that the poet in the poem's animal laments the law. Lament is like that वो दुख मना रहा है. Okay, he's sad that humans, they have lost the values. They are not kind. Okay, they are not loving each other. They are having the hatred. Okay, and now he's saying that there are certain values. They are not being innocent anymore. So he is just being sad about it, and he sees that animals seem to have retained. Retained is that they are keeping all these qualities in them, and they are very much satisfied. Self-contented basically means when you are satisfied with whatever you have. So now he is like कि आपको analyze करना है कि ये जो degeneration of values हो रही है. What does that mean? That this nature of human beings which is getting destroyed and hampered. All right, all these human values, they are just going away from the humans. Why is that happening in today's harsh and hard times? So this is what we have to deal with. Okay, so now I'm giving you the answer for this. What does it say? That in the modern civilized world, human beings have achieved a lot of material values, but they have lost the real virtues, the real qualities. Okay, the more developed and modern human beings became, the more they lost the essence of their characters. So what exactly I'm here pointing to? That the modernity, the modern civilization, the development, humans, they are becoming too modern that they are leaving their actual character. And animals, now I'm gonna compare animals. So animals, whereas, so if you are including any of the opposite words in between the sentence, you have to always write a comma before and after it, and it's really important. Okay, so animals, comma, whereas, comma, never adapted to any material goods. That means they are not concerned with the worldly possessions. They do not need the materialistic things. They don't want villa. They don't want a car. They don't want a phone. All right, these are not the things that are being demanded by them, and they always remained natural. They have always been living in that natural habitat, wherein what are they doing? They are hunting, they are looking for their food, they are drinking water, and just that. They are just enjoying their lives. Okay, hey Yashasvi. Retained is keeping. Okay, retaining basically means keeping. All right, keeping it to oneself. All right. All right. And then we see this natural aspect of animals has helped them to maintain their values. Humans, in order to possess more and more, have forgotten the kindness and innocence. That's it. That is what we are here talking about. All right. Is that clear to everybody? Yes. So we are done with the questions, the important PYQs from your previous year. Now, I mean important questions from your previous year. Now we are switching to the another poem, which is Amanda with an exclamation please. In the entire poem, you will see that whenever the name has been taken, that has been taken in quite an ordered manner, in quite a commenting manner. You know, the mother says like this, Amanda. Amanda. So the tone is that of the order. That is why this exclamation has been given, right? When we talk about the certain ordering and commanding, when you are giving orders, right? Like you go ahead with these things when you are like, when you are showing some sort of like annoyance or shock, that way. Because mother, she was always nagging the daughter. Okay, hey Komal, hi, hello dear. Okay, is that clear to everybody? Now, hey Nishikant. Amanda, clear? And who is the poet? Robin Klein. Remember the spelling. It's K-L-E-I-N. What is the spelling, guys? Learn right now. Okay, am I going fast, Satya? Do you think like that? Guys, do you want me to be slow? Do you want me to be a little slow, everybody? Are you all catching up with me? Like, are you all with me? Are you all understanding whatever I'm mentioning? Klein, okay? Learn it right away, okay? Crystal clear. Hatiba got it. Okay, cool. Great. Let's move ahead. So, the question. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? What do you see? This exclamation has been given here throughout. Right, everybody? Okay, you want me to be a little bit fast. Somebody's asking me to be a little bit slow. So what should I be doing? Like keeping my tone to be a little moderate? Anyway, yeah, okay. So yeah, let's go ahead, guys. First question. Why is Amanda not looking at the speaker? Why is she not looking at the speaker? Second, find the word in the extract which means same as consume. Alright. Third, the speaker is so worried about acne. What does it show? Fourth, which word in the extract means the same as to gaze? And it was being as in the year 2016. Alrighty. Now, moving ahead, who is going to give me the answer? Because I'm waiting for your answers. Tell me, why is Amanda not looking at the speaker? What is the reason that she is not looking at the speaker? Yes, everyone, come on. Issue is back. Okay. Okay, Tanmay says because she was lost in her own world. Alrighty. Hey, Satish. Hi. Okay, hello, hi, good afternoon. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm waiting for the answers. Kindly come up with the answers as well. What could be the answer? Why is Amanda not looking at the speaker? What was the reason behind that? Hey, Nandini. Hi, dear. She's lost in her own world. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. She was by the speaker. She was irritated by the speaker. That is what you meant, Tanil. And she don't want to see the face of speaker. She was imagining something. Okay, Nikhil. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, everyone. So consume is eat. Okay, study talk with Bhavna. All right, because she lost in her own world. Alrighty, let's have a look. What does it talk about? Okay, so what do we have here in? Let's see. Amanda is lost. I'm gonna maintain the tense. Okay, Amanda is lost in her own thoughts and is paying no attention to instructions being given to her. That is why she's not looking at the speaker. Okay, simple answer. One line. Do not exaggerate it. Not needed. Okay. Hey Pallavi. Hi dear. Welcome to the very session. And then second is eat means same as consume. Alright. So it's clear. Very easy. 1 mark in. Maintain the tense. Maintain the spelling. Third. Speaker being worried about acne shows how much importance is given to physical beauty in a household. Amanda is prepared for the unforeseen future. Natural experience such as acne is also taken care of at any cost. So this was a question which was in a way a little bit like something like a value based question. So you had to use your mind. Is not looking at it because she's irritated to do's and don'ts. Okay, to do's or don'ts, and it should be do's and don'ts. Okay, it shouldn't be or. Why? Because like she's talking about both the things. The mother is talking about do's and she's also talking about the don'ts. Okay, so if you're writing or, that means you're talking about just one aspect, which is not actually true as per the given context. So she feels very curtailed. Okay, no, she feels very sad. You should write like that. Okay, curtailing is not the right word to be used here, and wants to enjoy in her own world. Okay, cool. That's quite right. Okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So now the next is to look basically means the same as to gaze. That's it. Keep it very much contextual, okay? You'll understand it. The questions, they are not going to be too tough. This very particular question is important. The reason being that herein we are talking about the physical attribute which is being taken care of right from the very initial age. I mean, a very tender age. Okay, and this is also important that why is she not paying any attention to the things that is being told by her mother, because she is not interested. Okay, she is literally irritated with the constant nagging of her mother. All right, is that clear, everyone? Hey Anurag, hi, hello, welcome there. Now let's move ahead. Now the next question. Okay, why does Amanda seem moody most of the times? It's again an important question. Okay, it's because somewhere it's talking about the character of Amanda. All right, and it also talks about the what? Like it can also be about the mindset. Okay, mindset of a child. All right, at a tender age. Okay, so you have to be very clear about it, like how you have to take care of it. So this question was being asked in the year 2016. Alrighty, is that clear? To look is to gaze. Okay, that is very right. Cool. And now let's move ahead. Let's have a look at the answer. So this is just a 2-marker answer. Again, the word limit. I've been reiterating it again and again so that you guys get it straight into your head. Okay. Amanda seems moody most of the time, okay, because she's trying to make an escape from her sorry reality. The word sorry reality basically refers to her sad reality wherein she is being nagged again and again. All right, where she is nagged most of the times. It is indeed a sorry state. Indeed is like it is actually and really a sorry state for a small child like Amanda to bear. Here, the only defense against such reality. Defense basically refers to that the only way to move out of it. Okay, the only way to move out of it is just one thing, and what is that? That is imagination, where she often escapes to. Hence, after hence, you write comma to make her look moody. Sorry, hence it makes her to look moody and uninterested. Is that clear, everyone? Did you get that? Did you get that, everyone? Are you all understanding the question? Is there something that you want to ask me related to this particular question? Everyone. Unforeseen is very easy, like something unplanned, something unexpected. Study talk with Bhavna, it can be unplanned, unexpected. Is that clear? Is the man a small girl or teenager? She's just a very small girl, Hatiba. Okay. Seeraj, I don't know Punjabi, dear. I cannot speak in Punjabi. I'm really sorry for that, sweetie. Okay, okay. Alrighty, Corby. See, here in now, what did I tell you? All the question was being demanding that why exactly she's so moody. So you herein we know that she's being moody. Why? Because she wanted to escape from her sorry reality. Why are we terming it to be a sorry reality? Because it is actually a sad reality for her. Why? Because she is being nagged again and again. So that is why I've written here that where she is nagged most of the times. And it is indeed. Indeed is like it is in fact, okay, in reality, okay, it is actually a fact. In truth, okay, it is actually a sorry state. That means a bad state. All right, for a small child like Amanda to bear. Bear is like to endure, सहन करना. एक छोटे बच्चे के लिए ये बहुत difficult है. Here the only defense, or defense basically means only way, all right, to get through it. All right, that means to only bear it and to not say, I mean being like her parent, okay, is saying something to her and she cannot just shout at her parent. Okay, that is completely wrong and unethical. Okay, we shouldn't be doing that. So the only way to just get out of that nagging situation is to land into the imagination. That's what she's been doing. The only defense against such reality is her imagination, where she often escapes to. Often is like that, like kabhi kabhi. Okay, she just lands into her imaginative world and it makes her look moody and uninterested. Very important question. All right, is that clear, everyone? Yes? Atiba, small child can also have acne. That's not like very much age specific. I mean, it's not only when you hit puberty you're gonna have the acne on your skin. That is not the case. A small child can also have acne. Everyone has got the different body type. Maybe the child is consuming a lot of junk food. You know, you get cavity, right? Why? Because you're consuming a lot of like sweet things, right? You may have got a sweet tooth, and that is why you're consuming a lot of sweet things, okay, like chocolates and anything that's coming your way. So the cavity just catches you so fast, and at times a person who's just like 60 years old may not have cavity ever in his life. So that's not age specific. Acne, they are not age specific. Okay, alrighty, Corby, that's very clear. Krishika, I'm very well, dear. Thank you so much. Okay, and somebody was spamming. Who is that spammer? I really want to look at it. Okay, Kushi, what happened to you? What was your question? Hey, Ashutosh, hi, dear. What are you saying, please? Okay, please take your name. Kushi, alright. Welcome to the worry session. Okay, yeah, study talk with partner. We are done with the grammar section. Okay, that was already been done last to last week. All the videos are available on the channel. I urge you to please just go through it. Okay, and if you don't get anything, just get back to me and ask me. Okay, clear. Now the next question. State the key points in the poem Amanda. What do you learn from it? It was being asked in the year 2016. Okay, like what are the main points? Key points basically refer to all the main points. Okay, so let's have a look. See, every child is special in itself, okay, and it requires a great deal of patience and love to make them understand this. All right, like everybody, all of you, you all are special for your parents, right? You all are special for your friends. So everybody is actually very much special. You know, it takes a lot of patience. Okay, धैर्य basically होना चाहिए एक बच्चे के साथ deal करने के लिए, and love also to make them understand this. So parents should give proper space to children as they learn through experience as well. ओके, अ चाइल्ड में थिंक मम्मी ऐसा क्यों बोल रही हैं, पापा अभी मुझे क्यों डांट रहे हैं, बट यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट पर्टिकुलर डांट ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स ओनली व्हेन यू आर ग्रोइंग अप, व्हेन योर मेच्योरिटी इज कमिंग अप, व्हेन योर सेंस ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज डेवलपिंग एंड ग्रोइंग, right? Then you understand this, right? So we see children do not tend to learn bad habits. Sorry, children do tend to learn bad habits. Okay, to undo that requires great level of understanding and right approach. So one cannot teach their child everything in one day except them to behave properly henceforth. Henceforth is वहां से आगे कि मैंने अभी समझा दिया, अब से बिल्कुल ये नहीं होना चाहिए, धीरे धीरे होता है. Okay, it is not natural for a child like Amanda to seek freedom at her place. To curb that freedom means to make her angry and moody. Curb is that in order to control that freedom means that you're gonna just make her feel moody and very much angry. Okay, so it's a long answer and it is basically a 4-marker thing. I'm gonna tell you all about this. It's a value based question wherein I began in quite a philosophical manner, like every child like is different. Okay, and every child must be given the love with the right approach. That's how I began it. All right. Now, even my mom also used to say me like that. You know why? Because your moms, they really love you. Okay, they always tell you things for your good. It's just that you need to understand it. Because your parents, they are always your guiding stars. Okay, you just have to follow them. You just have to be very clear in understanding that your parents, they love you more than anyone else would have ever loved you or would ever love you in your life. Okay, so please keep that in your mind. I don't understand that spammers have got no work in their lives, guys. I mean, I remain so busy throughout your day. I mean, throughout my day. I don't have time for any extra thing. I don't know what do you guys do. Why don't you just go and join some club which is teaching you how to be gentle to others? I don't really understand, guys. All right. Anyway, people, guys, these spammers need attention. Kindly welcome them by writing welcome spammers, okay? We can be kind to them. You know, humans, they are kind and innocent, right? So you should always be welcoming all the spammers in my class because they need attention. Maybe they're not getting the attention from their parents, right? Anyway, now we are okay, here we go. So growing up of a child should not be about do's and don'ts only. To have nagging parents judging every action of child would do more harm than good. Now Robin Klein, okay, he points to the fact that Amanda is forbidden to do anything without seeking permission. This is one of the important points. Like Robin Klein points to the fact that Amanda is forbidden. Forbidden is like prohibited, not allowed. So Amanda is not allowed to do anything without having the permission to do it. Everything she does, it is corrected by her mother. Like the way she sits, she's always being nagged for it. Like sit straight. Okay, do not bite your nails. Okay, do not eat chocolates. Okay, so she always needs permission. So everything is being corrected by her mother all the time. She cannot perform a single thing according to her will. She can't sit lazily around. She can't eat chocolates for that cause acne. Life of Amanda is very suffocating and limited in itself. She yearns for freedom and choice. Yearns basically refers to your desire. All right. And then her mother doesn't understand the fact that Amanda is innocent and naive. All right. Naive is again like being innocent and kind. All right. Thank you, Corby, for welcoming these spammers. Thank you, dear. All right. Sushma, thank you, dear. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. At least we are giving them the permission. Sorry, not permission. We are giving them the attention. All right. Maybe they are not getting from their parents. Okay. Yeah, Corby. Alrighty. Cool, dear. Okay. Now, it says she is too small to understand the benefits of advice. The only thing that matters to Amanda's mother is what society will make of Amanda. So we witness miserable failure of parents when Amanda wishes to be an orphan so that she could be free. So what did you see here in this particular answer? I didn't provide the summary to all of you. Instead, I have analyzed the given situation and accordingly I've given an analysis wherein I says wherein I say right at the end that her mother, okay, like the parents, okay, they just turned out to be a failure because she now is desiring to be an orphan, like somebody without the parents. So that is what exactly the given, I mean the main point is all about. Alrighty, is that clear? Yeah, Hatiba, I'll do that. Cool. Is that clear? Right? Now the next question. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. Amanda is getting instructions for what purpose? Give a synonym of hunch. What does the speaker of above lines instruct Amanda in the first stanza? And what is the literary device used in the third line? So the literary devices in your poems, they are very important. The questions are usually asked in your examination. This time a 2-marker or a 4-marker question may also ask for the figure of speeches in any way. Be prepared for that when you're preparing for your poems. Don't leave them out at all. That's not at all welcoming. Is that clear to everybody? Yes? Can an article? No, 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 Corby. Why will that happen there? But we never know. You know, anything can happen. So we are not really aware of it. Okay. Yeah. So let's have a look. Amanda is getting instructions as a part of her upbringing. Her conduct and manners are getting refined for future purposes. Like the way she sits, the way she does, the way she does things. Right? So all those things they are getting refined by her parent. And bend. Okay, so I have not given her the full sentence. Full sentence must come. Okay, bend is actually the word which means same as hunch. Okay, Amanda is getting instructed for biting her nails and sitting lazily with her shoulders bent. All right, and the literary device used in the third line is alliteration. Stop that slouching and sit up straight. So S sound. All right, alliteration is when we see the repetition of the consonant sound right at the beginning of the words, which are closely connected with each other. Is that clear? Is that clear, everybody? Right? Have I made myself clear to everyone? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. Now, the next one. There is a languid immoral scene where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. Why are these lines given within brackets? Important, right? Such questions can also be there. So give the word from the passage which means free flowing or act of going with the motion and force. And what is the role of mermaid here? Which word in the extract means opposite of sorrowful? Important, right? So everyone, pre-board, please bless me. Hadiba, all the very best. Rock it in your examination and score amazingly good. Alrighty, here we go. Now, let's have a look at the answers. These lines are given within brackets because they reveal the inner thoughts of Amanda. Brackets are used for visual contrast between what Amanda is saying and what her mother is instructing. Right, this was question, this is one of the questions which was there in your previous year question paper. So what do we see? The questions related to the things which really covers your punctuation or the part of the grammar can also be there in your questions. We never know. So, you know, whenever you see that in any poem or in any drama, something is being given under brackets. So that is usually the inner thoughts of the person who is speaking up, okay? like who is just thinking about something. Inner thoughts basically is like inner, like you're thinking. When you see any daily soap, or when you see any series, or you see a movie, you hear a voice when someone is thinking, right? If Salman Khan is thinking in any of the movies, you'll hear that voice. So that whatever you are hearing is represented in a book within the brackets, which shows the inner thoughts. So keep it in your mind. All right. So that in a way gives us a total. Like in this particular poem, it is giving us a visual contrast. It's a visual representation wherein I see that they are totally opposite. Okay, there is a total contrast between what Amanda is into and what her mother is saying. All right. Is that clear, everyone? Yes, clear, guys. And then drifting basically means free flowing act of going with the motion. And mermaid is actually a part of Amanda's fantasy in her own created world. Very important. As a mermaid sails in the sea carelessly and effortlessly, similarly, Amanda longs to do so in a place where she is all by herself. Okay, and blissfully is totally opposite of the word sorrowful. Is that clear to everyone? Yeah? Have I made myself clear? Okay, next one. I'm an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dirt with my husband bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. How come silence is golden? Give a synonym of roaming. What is Amanda up to in this stanza? What poetic device is used in the stanza? Okay, alrighty. So silence is shown golden using the poetic device metaphor. Very important. You see that how the questions are being asked. The questions are being asked in such a way wherein you're being asked that why has this been compared to this? And then you have to justify your answer. You have to give a reason that this has been given like this via the use of a figure of speech, which is what here, which is metaphor. So by making silence golden, okay, the poet is estimating the worth of silence. For Amanda seeks peace and calmness, which is absent in her reality. Why does she want to be in her imaginative world? Because she seeks for peace, the calmness, the composure, okay? She needs to be in a serene place, a place which is calming her mind, wherein she is not being nagged by anybody. That's why she wants to be all alone. Okay? Clear metaphor is indirect. Indirect comparison. Study talk with Bhavna. Direct comparison is that she is as sweet as a rasagulla. Okay, like that. When I'm using the word as, or if I'm saying that she is like a rasagulla, like that. Okay, like she's a very sweet character, like that. Okay, cool. Now, wandering is actually the word. Again, a long sentence should be there. I'm sorry for having missed the long sentence. Amanda is again taking refuge in her imagination. Here she wishes to be an orphan away from her nagging parents. Amanda wants to roam aimlessly in streets and draw patterns using just her bare feet. Bare feet refers to the naked feet, okay? And the poet uses metaphors such as orphan, silence is golden, and freedom is sweet. Keep it in your mind. All right, all these things are important. I'm telling every bit for your boards so that you guys really nail it this time. Okay, so make sure that you're keeping your eyes open and your brain open and your ears open. Okay, now the next one. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You're always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Is Amanda really sulking? Why does the speaker care for others? Give the word from the passage which means same as unstable. And what poetic device has been used in the first line of the stanza? Okay, important questions. So Amanda is not sulking. She just doesn't care about instructions given to her as she is lost in a world of her own. Okay, is that clear? And the whole poem revolves around the aspect that how one is presented in a society. Speaker doesn't wish to be regarded as a nagging parent in the society, so Amanda is expected to put up a happy face all the time. It's a kind of a value-based thing that we have gotten here, and you all need to remember it the right way. All right? Okay, clear everyone? Yes, clear. And then as sweet as Rasgulla, that is simile. Simile, okay? I don't have a sweet tooth. I mean, I don't like sweets. I'll have just a bite, nothing, and I'm good to go, okay? Like, I don't like having it. Sulking is like when you are just sleeping, okay? When you're not just trying to listen and it seems as if you are a little lazy and you're sleeping like that. Unstable, moody, right? Okay, so moody basically means unstable, good. And alliteration has been used in the first line, like words here, stop, okay, sorry, stop and sulking start with the same sound. Okay, remember that. Now, the next question. How does Amanda tackle the nagging nature of her parents? Explain with examples from the poem. What values does it portray about Amanda? All right, so let's see that what does it talk about. See, now herein what am I doing? Like herein I am gonna tell you all about the character of Amanda. So you need to remember it for like 4 marks question, okay? Because when I look at the question, no, it what does it talk about? It talks about that how does Amanda tackle the nagging nature of her parents. So in a way you see that the entire poem, okay, I should change the color of my pen. In a way you see that the entire poem has to be covered wherein I have to analyze the character. Okay, the character must be analyzed. That is what it is here talking about. It's gonna be for another like 15 minutes like that. Okay, so let's see everybody. The session is going to be for another 15 minutes. Okay, so see, Amanda is a small girl who is termed as moody for her careless behavior. But it is very surprising to know that this is her defense mechanism. Look at the word that I've used here. Defense mechanism. That means that this is one of the techniques adopted by her to shield. Shield is like to protect herself against her nagging parents. Okay, like who keep on pinpointing at every another point and she's not having freedom to do anything of her own. So Amanda is getting instructions from her parents which become too much to handle for the small girls. For the small girl. And she is told not to eat her nails and sit in a proper position. Amanda's response to it is her work of imagination, where she is a mermaid drifting effortlessly by the languid river. Okay? And then further, yeah. Further, she is asked about cleaning her room and finishing her homework, to which she reacts being an orphan roaming in the street and making patterns with her bare feet. So, what do you see? I'm not summarizing the poem. Instead, I am organizing my sentence in a careful manner. First, I talked about the fact like how what was being told to her and what was her response to it. Next, I talked about like she's being told to clean the room, and that the response was that she was thinking herself to be an orphan. Okay, Amanda then faces the heat. For heat is like faces the heat basically means that again she is being nagged. You know that how I'm connecting the sentences. That's really important. All right, that is very much important. All right. So now what do we see? So that doesn't, I mean, like I don't have a sweet tooth. Like the sweets, I cannot like consume a lot of sweets. I don't like that. Okay, though I am very much in for the chocolate. Okay. Alrighty, so heat for eating a chocolate. That means Amanda then faces the heat for eating a chocolate. That means that she had to bear that, okay, like that she had to eat the chocolate, which had once caused her acne. So she takes the form of Rapunzel and wishes to live on the top of a tower away from everyone in her imagination. Amanda's parents are upset over her behavior and casualness, but she stays in her own world. All these portray Amanda in a positive light, while her parents in the negative light. We as readers feel very sorry for a child like Amanda. A value based kind of a question. Okay, that's it. All right, that is how you need to go ahead with it. Alrighty, clear to everyone. Now we are switching to our very last poem of our syllabus, which is The Tale of Custard the Dragon by Ogden Nash. Okay, so make sure that you guys are going to listen to me very carefully, ma'am. How your English is too fluent and secretive. Would you like to please send? There is no secretive study talk with Bhavna. I've really worked a lot for this. Okay, I have really worked hard for it. Okay, it doesn't come that easy. You'll have to get into the practice of speaking a lot. You'll have to speak with the people who speak English, just English. You have to understand them. You have to catch the words they are speaking. You have to maintain the flow. I mean, you have to catch everything that they are speaking. Okay. I've watched a lot of movies, the English movies, the inspirational movies, wherein like I watched them without subtitles. Then I watch them with subtitles so that I understand that what exactly is the tone, how is the gesture, and then I'm in the habit of watching just the English news. Okay, today also even I just watched BBC. Okay, I do not watch anything apart from that. And I try and get in connection with a lot of people, you know, who have got the different accent. I mean, sorry, who have got the first language as English only. Okay, I mean their native language is English. Okay, because the way they speak, that's so flawless. And if you get that kind of an accent, no, that becomes so easy for you to like speak amazingly. Okay, no, there's no secret here. I have already shared with all of you. Okay, I've got a lot of friends who are not from here, and they're from not from India. They're from like America and Australia. So like they also helped me a lot because I had been like having the communication and the conversation with them since childhood. You can say like when I was in not exactly the childhood, like when I was in like my 11th grade. Okay, so that's how it goes. Okay, cool. So I was Satya that you just get your dream job. Okay, every day is sugar day. Okay, Shobit, thank you. Okay, everyone, moving ahead to the question. Belinda paled and she cried, "Help, help!" But Mustard fled with a terrified yell. Ink trickled down to the bottom of the household, and Little Mouse blinked strategically mouse hole. This was being asked in 2016, and it's an important question because herein we see the actual character. Okay, revealed. The actual character is revealed. This very particular poem deals with an important theme, which is appearance versus reality. Okay, and this is one of the like a reference to context questions wherein we see appearance versus reality theme running so smoothly and so flawlessly. Okay, alrighty. Yes, Surinder, plus batch is going on there. Kindly join the batch, okay? Because I'm already done with glimpses of India PYQs therein. Okay, you can check out the video therein. I request you to please just get through it. But no worries, guys. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I'm gonna come up with the session for all of you wherein I'm going to hit on the questions, okay? Basically, PYQs and the important questions and pre-board specific questions on first flight and footprints without feet. I'm gonna do it tomorrow and day after tomorrow as well. So make sure that you're definitely going to be there. Okay, without a miss. Okay, now, alrighty. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Monica, yeah, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, they are going to be the longer sessions. Make sure that you all are going to be there. Okay, we are going to deal with important PYQs, basically from the point of view of pre-vote specific questions. Okay. Alrighty, people, questions. How did the people in the house react on seeing the pirate? Very important question. Why did everyone cry for help? What does mouse hole mean? And write the antonym of the word bottom. Alrighty, now, what are the answers? Belinda became pale with fear. That is what is given in your given poem. Okay, so remember that. Belinda became pale with fear and the mustard fled the scene. Ink went to the bottom of the house and Blink vanished in a mouse hole. They all cried for help. One marker, very much clear. Now, look at the tense. How did the people in the household react? Did plus react. Which tense? Which tense is there? Everybody. Which tense is there? Hey Nakshatra. Which tense has been there, everyone? Yes, tell me. Which tense has been used here? Past indefinite. Very good, right? So keep a check on that, alright? Herein, that is why I use the past indefinite. Belinda became pale with fear and the mustard fled. Again, next one. Ink went. Okay, and Blink vanished. So you see the terms, I mean, you see the verbs, they are being used in the past form only. They got scared after seeing the pirate rhyme. Everyone cried for help because they all got frightened of the pirate. And mouse hole has been used by the poet to mean the hole made by the mouse in which it disappeared. And the antonym of bottom is brim. Guys, mouse hole is not a word. Okay, poetic license has been used in this poem in order to maintain the rhyme scheme. Alright, mousehole is not one of the words that you find in your English dictionary. This was being used by the poet just to maintain the rhyme without break. Okay, but herein, like it has been used, like I have used this specifically, it has been used by the poet to mean the hole made by the mouse in which it disappeared. And please use, right, like herein we are talking, if you're not mentioning the name, you're gonna consider it to be it, the pronoun. Alright, is that clear? And the antonym is clear to everyone. Now the next question. What did custard look like? Okay, very easy question. Just a 2-mark question. You have to talk about his physical attributes. That means his physical features basically. Okay. Now just see, we have to keep it to the point. I've been saying this whenever it's a 2-marker. It's good for you to keep it to the point, like completely exact. Okay. So custard looked really dangerous with spikes on his top and scales underneath. His mouth was like a fireplace and nose like a chimney. His toes looked like daggers. So I explained this in 2 mark. Okay, you're not talking about the fact that he looked like he was a coward. He was always asking for a safe cage. The question didn't demand that. Okay, the question is just talking about his physical attributes or features. That's it. Clear? Good? Yes, everyone? Clear to everybody right there? Right? Good. Next question. But Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Who is Custard? Why did he cry for a nice safe cage? This was being asked in 2014. Again, it's an important question. Alright, again, you have to keep it very brief and to the point. Custard is Belinda's pet dragon. He cried for a nice safe cage because he was a coward who feared easily and looked for comfort and safety of himself. That is what you have to here deal with. Is that clear to everyone? Is that clear, guys? Custard is Belinda's pet dragon. He cried for a nice safe cage because he was a coward who feared easily and looked for comfort and safety of himself. Custard has spikes on his tail, mouth like a fire, nose like chimney, and toes like dagger. Very good, very good. Okay, next question. Okay, it's quite a long question. The dragon Custard was considered a coward. Okay, the humble dragon proved his bravery in adversity. Adversity basically refers to an adverse situation. Okay, a bad situation, a grave situation. All right, a very risky kind of a situation, a dangerous situation. Okay, analyze that certain qualities like bravery and courage are situational and spontaneous. Very important question. Okay, it is a long mark question. Express your views with reference to the poem. Okay, this way it is going to cover everything. Alrighty, yeah, Bharat, I'm gonna do that. Okay, don't worry. Okay, don't spam. I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna do that. Now, see, here we see Custard's humbleness won every reader's heart as he showed true bravery and did not boast like Belinda and her other pets. So, guys, did you see that what is the introductory thing I did here? I began it with an intro. That's how you need to go ahead with. Right? I began this with an intro. So that introductory line is needed to give a proper understanding about it. Okay, like you are not, yeah, you are journalizing it. Is that clear? That's my pleasure. So, Hani, I'm very well there. Thank you so much. So now we are going to organize and answer clearly that everyone boasted of their bravery, but when they faced real danger, it was only Custard. Okay, and please note one thing. In the poem, The Tale of Custard the Dragon, make sure that you are always and always writing the names of the characters, ink, blank, Custard, Belinda, with their initial letter capital. That's needed. All right, is that clear? So we see Custard who had the courage to face it, and he proved his bravery by not running away and facing the pirate and killing him. So qualities like bravery and courage can only be tested when someone is actually put in a dangerous situation. Because in a dangerous situation, your mind, okay, like either it stops working or it works like amazingly great. So therefore, we usually write therefore like after thus, therefore, henceforth, or hence, we write comma after it. These qualities are situational and as becomes clear from Custard's example. Custard looked for comfort all the time, but this did not mean that he was a coward. Alrighty, that's how you need to frame your answer. You're not supposed to summarize the entire poem. You have to just give the highlights of the main points. Is that clear? Yes, guys, the questions they appear to be simple if you have read about it. Okay, if you are just so clear, like your concept is clear, you can do well. Literature shouldn't be scaring you. What should be scaring you is the analytical paragraph or the formal letter, okay, or the reading comprehension. Okay, you should have a good practice of your reading comprehension. Okay, are you understanding this? Everybody, right? Okay, so now moving to the next question, everybody. It says the pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped some grog from his pocket flagon. Grog refers to a drink. Okay, basically alcohol. Okay, alcoholic drink. Okay. He fired two bullets, but they didn't hit, and Custard gobbled him every bit. What did the pirate do on seeing the dragon? What did Custard do to the pirate? Which word means the same as swallow? And find the passage in a word which means a large bottle or similar container with a handle in which wine, etc. Okay, is sold or served. Alrighty. Dagger is like a short knife, okay? Like his nails, they were like a dagger. Like if he's just going to attack someone, so he's going to kill the person. That is what a dagger is, Hatiba. Alrighty. Right, try to scare him. RTC is reference to context questions. That is extract based questions. Okay. Yeah, study talk with Bhavna. You should be serious about the punctuations too. I told you all, like yesterday when I talked about this formal letter, I talked about the accuracy that is being checked, okay, via your punctuations, via your spellings, via your grammar. In your answers, also, literature is that is what all about, guys. Writing is being judged on the basis of a lot of grammatical aspects. Okay, gulping is like swallowing. Very good, very good. Tanya, thank you, dear. Thank you, sweetie. So we see the pirate gulped some wine from his bottle. Okay, Custard swallowed the pirate and left no trace of him. The word is gobble and the word is flagon. Flagon is a container in which, like he was keeping the wine or any alcoholic drink is being kept. Okay. All right. So Pranav, how was it? I hope you did well. Alrighty, now we are done, guys. Okay, so I hope everybody, all the questions are clear to everyone. And guys, now I would like to tell you all that my batch is going on for all the PYQs. Okay, all the PYQs that were being there, all right, from the very chapters. Okay. Make sure that you are attending this batch. It's going on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, right at 6:30 p.m. on the app. So please make sure you're subscribing for it. If you're not yet the subscriber, then kindly go ahead with this. We are now even going ahead with the 3 months offer, okay, which is really at a very discounted price. So meet me on the Plus platform. Therein we have got the doubt solving sessions, which I'm going to take today also right at 6:30. Okay, I'm gonna take up all your doubts. And also the quizzes are there. Okay, so make sure that you guys are attending it definitely. All right, if you haven't yet done it, then make sure that you are going ahead with it. All right, talk about this with your parents. So therein, I'm dealing with the previous year questions. And value-based question is, Shazam, when we are talking about a question which really talks in some sense of important values. Like herein we talked about like one of the facts, no, like how what are you learning from the poem. So we learned that the parents, they shouldn't be nagging them every time, otherwise they become like the students, sorry, the children, they become very much moody and uninterested. Okay, so like I told you while I was explaining it to you, I told you like where exactly the value based thing is coming up. Alrighty. First, I wasn't coward. He also appeared to coward, right? Hatiba, he wasn't coward, okay? It was just the fact that the others were assuming him to be a coward. Alrighty, he wasn't a coward. You cannot talk about a dragon to be a coward by looking even at the hugeness of that creature. Okay, you cannot say that he's a coward, right? Alrighty. Now, moving ahead, everybody, for all the new students, we are coming up. I mean, for all the students who have just landed into their ninth standard. Okay, we are beginning with the term one syllabus. Okay, the new session, it's like started. All right, it got started right today. I mean, it's gonna be started right from today, and it is going to end on June 30th. All right, and the mode of delivery is going to be English. Everyone, start preparing right from now. It's the right time. Okay, do not wait for the last time wherein you're totally confused what to do, where to study from. Like, should I be going ahead with the summaries or what? Or should I just be practicing the NCRE questions from maths? Or in the science, should I just be studying what Sushmita ma'am told us on the YouTube channel? Okay, we may not cover everything on the YouTube. Okay, so if you really want to study everything in detail, you need to join us on the Plus platform. Okay, because there in the mode of interaction, it becomes like a little more engaging. Okay, so try to just think about this. Okay, is that clear to everyone? Anil, I've been taking the classes. What timetable are you talking about? The plus batch is going on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. And the regular classes for 10th would go on, all right, this week at 2 p.m. only. But on Saturdays and Sundays, I will usually be taking the classes at 1. So keep an eye on that. Okay, Nikhil, oh my god. Alrighty, that's pretty good. Then the custard is covered only because he was crying throughout the poem. Just one eye, isn't it? Corby, yeah, no. The poet is not mentioning that. I mean that, yeah, you're right about that. In a way, poet has obviously returned it. So this has been given to show the theme of appearance versus reality. Like if I am demanding, like if I am saying that I don't want to go out today, all right, it doesn't mean that I am lazy. If you are assuming me being lazy, that's your problem. Now, a safe cage basically refers to a place where I can live. That's it. Alrighty. So, the poet has mentioned this in order to reflect upon the theme of appearance versus reality. Alright, like the people's actions, okay, they are actually being judged when there is a dangerous situation. In the dangerous situation, he wasn't demanding what? Like a safe cage. He was just demanding that to live in it. Alright, clear? Is that clear to everyone? Astro shoots, you can see me there also. Like you can join, like you can be there for the plus classes as well. You have got that benefit, right? Alrighty. Okay, study talk with Bhavna. Okay. And other bits. Why on plus? Why not on iconic? Okay, alrighty. Okay. So yeah, alrighty, people. Okay. So a saint walks the streets of Kolkata. A saint walks on the streets of Kolkata. Okay. Are you talking about the omission here? Or are you talking about the error pranav? Okay, moving ahead, target term 1, math, science and social science. The start date is March 9. It's gonna end on June 30th. The mode of delivery is Hindi. Term 1, it is for the new session. Okay. And for the 10th, we are coming up with Newton's batch on science for term 2, class 10. Batch start date is March 9. That is today. The mode of delivery is going to be Hindi. It's gonna be for term 1. I'm sorry. So the new session, it is kindly enroll using the code PSH10. Okay. You can always use the code, guys, PSH10 if you are going ahead with any course, like if you want to subscribe for any course, or if there is Emerge or Prodigy that we came up with, wherever wherever it is the demand of the code, you can always use that. Alrighty, G, that's great, great. Amit, I've already done that. The video is available on the channel. Kindly look at it, okay? G, congratulations that you have got the exam tomorrow, and all the best for it too. Now, last mile maths and social science practice with Ajinkya sir, class 10th. It is okay. Batch start date is March 10th. That is from tomorrow. It's gonna be started. Mode of delivery is going to be English. So kindly join. And Aryabhat's batch on maths term 1, class 10. Best start date is March 9. Mode of delivery is English. Okay, term 1 syllabus. This is for new session. Definitely go ahead with this. Okay, everyone. Hi, Simangi. You are late for the session today. Alrighty. Now, Bugs Bounty, guys, it's an opportunity for all the learners to report any inappropriate content in the video. Be the first one to report a particular issue to claim your prize. And report any inappropriate content using the form given in the description. Okay, so if you think that whatever the educator is teaching you, that's a little inappropriate, you guys can report that. And of course, you can claim the prize for that too. Okay. Now, guys, coming to your iconic and your plus subscription. See, in Plus, you're getting a lot of features. You're going to get the live classes. You're going to get the weekly tests. You're going to get the structured courses. You're going to get the unlimited access. Okay. But in your Iconic, you're going to get the personal guidance. I mean, you'll be getting one-on-one guidance from the top exam experts. Test analysis would also be there, wherein you're getting one-on-one guidance from the top exam experts again. Study planner would be there. Customized study plan with bi-weekly reviews would be there. Study material would be given, specialized notes and practice sets, and experts guidelines. You can study booster workshop by exam experts too. In Plus, we are going to give you all this. So guys, if you go ahead with the Iconic, of course, you're going to get the benefits of Plus too. But in the very Plus, you're going to get the benefits that are being mentioned here. Okay. So think about this. This is the right time. You should start preparing right from the beginning. Do not miss out any opportunity that can help you all score good marks. Okay. So go ahead wisely. Alrighty, clear everyone. And okay, hey Sibangi, hello. So guys, we have got different monthly plans for a plus subscription, like 48 months, 42 months, 36 months, 24 months, 18 months, 15 months, 12, 9, 6 and 3. PSH10 is the code, my dear. Make use of this code. Will straightforward 10% discount. And everyone, like, you'll be getting an affirmation from my end too, that I'm gonna be there to help you with any of your doubts. Okay, so go ahead, make sure that you're doing well in your life with it. All right. And then Iconic, guys. Iconic is super iconic, which is really amazing. 48 months, 36 months, 24 months, 18, 15, 12 months, okay? 9 months, 6 months, and 3 months. PSH10 is the code, guys. Make use of it. Avail 10% discount. And being your educator, I would really like to tell you all, try to go for a longer tenure. वो हमेशा आपको हेल्प करेगा. Okay, whenever you are trying to go for a longer tenure, no, that is always and always beneficial. Is that clear to everybody? Right. Now, guys, we are back with CBSC Mega Combat for Class 9 and Class 10. This is for your good, so it's good not to just avoid it. All right, no, don't do that. It's gonna be on 13th March, okay, at 11 a.m. 30 questions are going to be there, and you all will have to answer it in just 45 minutes. So, guys, if you haven't registered for it, then kindly do that. Hurry up. Okay, enroll right away by using the code PSH10. Do that. And don't miss your shot at winning rewards worth rupee 1 crore. Terms and conditions, of course, apply. So 100% scholarship would be getting like if you are getting, I mean, you're going to get the 100% scholarship if your rank is from 1 to 3. If your rank is from 4 to 10, you're gonna get 75% scholarship. If your rank is from 11 to 50, 50% scholarship. And if your rank is 51 to 50, you're gonna get 25% scholarship. And rank 151 to 250, you're gonna get 15% scholarship. And we have medals for top 3 rankers and merit certificates for top 25 rankers. So do not miss this opportunity. Make wise use of it. Think about this. Let your parents know about this, that you are doing good and taking part in the combats. Okay, and impart this information to all your friends too. Now, guys, all these students from 6 to 12, now you're not going to get any breaks in your prep. Okay, no chance of it. You're gonna get 1 month subscription free on purchase of 12 months and above. So at the cost of just 12 months, you're gonna get 1 month extra free. So in a way, 13 months. Limited period of them. And guys, make sure you're making most of it. Subscribe right away. PSH10 is the code. Avail 10% discount straightforwardly. And this offer is valid on first come, first serve basis. So don't waste your time, guys. Okay, go ahead with this. The offers, they are really, really amazing. Okay, definitely make sure that you're going in with it. And this is literally very nice, guys. This very particular offer is amazing for all the 10th. Just like 33% off. Okay, 33% off, guys. You all are going to get. Okay, and this is amazing on 3 months subscription. 3 months for class 10th, everybody, and the cost is just 4,999. It has been reduced. Earlier it was 7,500. So you see the benefit here, right? Make use of it. Use code and it's valid till tomorrow, just tomorrow. So don't let it go just like that. Okay, make sure you're becoming, make sure that you're definitely going in for this, and make sure that you're definitely making use of the code PSH10 and you are going ahead with this. Okay, alrighty. So I hope that you all really love the session. I'm gonna give you the PDF of the session in the very description box. So make sure that you're taking it from there, and definitely subscribe the channel if you're new to the channel. Do not forget to hit the bell button, and do not forget to like and share the session with all your friends. Okay, everybody. Great summer. That's really good, dear. That's very good. Okay. Alrighty, inspired by the diversity in the chapter Glimpse of India, you wrote an article, your school magazine, on the topic diversity of the uniqueness of India. Write a paragraph sharing 2 key opinions. Okay, yeah, that way, Corby. Yeah, of course. You can get such questions. Okay, I mean, see, if the question is relating with your chapter with any one statement and you're being asked to write an article, that is actually working as a long answer question for you. Okay, and article writing is not tough. Okay, you have to just be very sure that you're giving it a proper introduction. Then in the body of it, okay, you are writing the main points and you're concluding it. That's it. You have to keep it in just 3 paragraphs. That's it. You don't have to do a lot about it. Okay, Corby, I hope that's clear. Alrighty, is that clear to everyone? So guys, I'll catch you all. I hope that is clear. Is there any other doubt, anybody? Do you want to ask anything? Nope. Alrighty, guys, I'll catch you all soon. I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow, wherein I'm going to do the important questions. Pre-vote specific questions would be there. Alrighty, so everyone.